Welcome to Optimal Frequency. I'm Grant. You know what I do here? I talk to the spirits using a new way that I discovered with artificial intelligence and white noise. I'm going back to my book of mysteries. These are suggestions that you guys have sent me that you want me to ask the spirits about these topics. So I'm going to push this button 3 times. Whatever number we get, that's the mystery we're going to look into. 1, 2, 3. Number 32. I'll pull up the Excel workbook and we'll see what mystery number 32 is. Okay, mystery number 32, as suggested by you, the viewer, is Bryce Laspisa. So I'm guessing that's a missing or murdered person. I'm not sure. We'll look into it. Got my questions for Bryce. Fighting with the sunshine. Sugar bowl. And a fun time between transitive cursor. And a fun time between transitive cursor. And a fun time between transitive cursor. Okay, spirits. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to hold this camera so I can see because I can't see it in the sunshine. I said my prayer of protection downstairs. You know who I want to speak to. Can you say his name for me, please? Bryce was last seen driving in Castaic, California on August 30th of 2013. He was on his way from Sierra College in Northern California to visit his family. At 2 a.m., he called his mother to tell her that he was too tired to keep driving and he was going to stop and sleep. He also told her that he would call again when he woke up. August 29th, 2013, Bryce's beige 2003 Toyota Highlander was discovered abandoned in a ravine off Lake Hughes Road. It was lying on its side and the rear window was broken. Bryce was gone, but his cell phone, laptop, wallet, and other possessions had been left behind. An extensive search failed to find any trace of his whereabouts. According to his loved ones, Bryce, who was originally from Illinois, was not familiar with the area. He did not hitchhike and didn't like outdoor activities. So Bryce Laspisa went missing in 2013. I know nothing other than what I read, a little bit of information on him on the internet, but we're going to ask these questions of you spirits, and hopefully you can tell us what happened to Bryce. What happened to Bryce? When Bryce had his accident, did he fall asleep and drive off the road? Did Bryce wander off into the woods? Did somebody find Bryce and kidnap him? So I just want to show you guys something that's interesting about this response here, because I get the same kind of response on two different devices, but in two different places. So I'll play the question for you, which was here. Did somebody find Bryce and kidnap him? Okay. And then I showed you the Sony response already. It says right here on the side of the road. And then it says, I'll play this part again where it says better people. Okay, so better people. And then as I'm trying to listen to the Yeti microphone up here, I can't make out a lot of this. It's kind of choppy and whatnot. But I hear in here, there's better people again. Check this out. There's better people. So I don't know what they're trying to say. The question was he kidnapped? So I really don't know. And then down here on the phone camera, it says, I believe, is that what you think? So let's hear that one. Is that what you think? So I don't really know what the message is. It's not like they're saying, yes, he was kidnapped, or no, he was not kidnapped. So make of it what you will. Was Bryce murdered? Did Bryce stage his own disappearance? Is Bryce alive and he has amnesia? All right, let's discuss that response for a minute, because I certainly wouldn't want to get anybody's hopes up, like a family member or somebody saying, oh yeah, the spirit said he's alive. Maybe they are saying that, maybe they're not. Maybe I'm hearing it right, maybe I'm not. You let me know what you hear. I will say this. When I asked, was he murdered? Was he kidnapped? Did he wander into the bush? I have not got a solid yes or no answer. Very slight shivers on my shoulder right now. This is the first time I got a solid yes. I hear the word yes in there plain as day. I hear them even say that's amnesia. Okay? So whether they're saying he's alive and wandering around, I don't know. There have been multiple sightings of this guy apparently in the last 10 years. Now, I will say this from the brief research that I did. He's got a huge tattoo on his arm with a Taurus and the date of his birth, he shouldn't be that hard to identify. Plus, he's a ginger. They're not that plentiful, right? Honestly, I think that's the first time I've heard a solid yes. Which, again, I'm going to say is crazy to me, because if I had to say, I would have said this guy's dead in a ditch. He crawled into the bush, he died, they haven't found his remains. So there is that. My common sense tells me he's not alive, but maybe he is. Where is Bryce's body? How did Bryce die? Or is he alive? All right, thank you very much for helping me out. Spirits, love, peace, joy, and adventure to you. I'm going to send out some light. If you need that, use it for good purposes. Do you spirits have a message for any of our viewers today? If so, please state their name and leave them a message. All right, thank you again, spirits. I'm going to analyze this and see if we can figure out what happened to Bryce. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you joining us on the channel. If you'd like to donate like these fine people in the list here, there's a link in every description of every video to do so. Up in the top right-hand corner of the YouTube page, there's also a little button there as well. Your donations keep me driving forward. I super appreciate it. They really help me out. You guys have been a big help in pushing me forward and furthering this research, so thank you to you all. Love, peace, joy, and adventure to all of you. We'll catch you all in the next video.